Hello to everyone, hello to all the spectators right now that watching this first race of Racing League Season 4 with GT3. We are with the first race of this season, this incredible fourth season of the Racing League Championship, and ready up for the first race hosted in Kyalami. Kyalami, an incredible circuit with a 16 curve, incredible layout, with all parts for great racing. The S is downhill, uphill. We have a lot of key point for overtake and for an incredible battle of this race. Right now we are on free practice. As you know, you see Prove Libere, but it means free practice in Italian, because I have set up the game in Italian. And we have optimal grip with 34 degrees of the track and 26 on the air. So not bad for not bad condition for the car. We see that the weather will still sunny, at least for the next 30 minutes. But we are ready for present to you all the drivers involved in this incredible championship. The first one right now in the free practice is Fulvio Di Polito, Italian driver with the Lamborghini GT3 Huracan Evo. Second is Lucas Matischen from Netherlands with the Bentley. Third, Philip Wian with the McLaren 720, 720 for short. And after Philip we have Lawrence van der Water from Belgium. So very packed drivers with a lot of nationalities right now. We also have Peña from Colombia. I think I need to watch the flag, but I think it's Colombia. Yeah, it's Colombia. It's not Venezuela. Venezuela is another flag. So Peña from Colombia, and Mark Ruben from Netherlands, also with the Bentley. Peña with the McLaren, and Van der Water with Aston Martin. Also Richard Japp, that in practice was the fastest in this week. They trained for this amazing race, and Richard was the only one to set a time under 1:31. Good 1:30.86. 860 for. So is a good time after all the update and after the 1.8 patch. It's not a slow lap, it's a very good lap. So we will see if Richard can win the race and dominate this race, but everything is not sure. There's a lot of drivers that can win and oscillate Richard. So after Richard we see Ruben and Royal H with the Porsche. Interesting choice, because we see a lot of Porsche here in the championship, because we have Royal, we have Michael Houtman from Netherlands, also Patrick van der Linden, also from the Netherlands, and Benjamin Dudok. Only Netherlands drivers have have a Porsche, so not bad. It's a good car. Incredible speed in the curve, but not that fast on the straight. So it will be hard for the driver to overtake on the straight, because it's lower than other cars. So after Utman we see David Tuta, also from Colombia, with the Audi. An interesting car, underrated right now, but here in Kyalami is a good combo. Audi with Kyalami is very good, like Lamborghini with the Kyalami also, because Lamborghini and Audi are the fastest here, technically. We always talk technically and hypothetically, because everything is possible. Also, we have after Tuta Van der Wacht with the BMW from Netherlands, Manuel Adamantini from Italy with the BMW, Pavlik with the Audi from Czech Republic. Underwater we see, Magician we see, yeah, the Polito we see. Okay, Kapovic with the Honda NSX, a great choice from Croatia, Branko Kapovic. Great choice of car. It's not very used, but it's not that bad. It's very balanced, and it's also fast in real GT3 series. After that we have Patrick van der Laan with the Aston from Netherlands, and Harald Jag, I think is Jag, the surname, but I'm not sure. Maybe we need to talk to him for the correct pronunciation. And after Jag, we don't see Reinborg. Christopher Reinborg from Sweden with BMW. Van der Wacht with BMW also from Netherlands. We don't see Francesco Sollima with the Lamborghini. Davide Russo with Mercedes, interesting choice. The Mercedes win in real life in the last 9 hours of Kyalami. But I commented in Italian. I do the comment of the real Kyalami in Italian, because in English I need to improve. I think I'm not the best. Hopefully the spectator can judge me and criticize me if I'm not that good. I know, but we have 28 drivers right now on the pit and on the track, so a good amount of driver for a good amount of fun and good racing. Right now we are on qualifying, and we will see in these 20 minutes who will take the pole position and who can win the race after the qualifying in the 60-minute race. So we are here with Davide Russo, the Mercedes. Will probably also go on the outside, on the inside of the car, so and on board for seeing a great lap and good lap around this incredible circuit. Okay. So the first one to start a lap is Lucas Pavlik, so we go on board with him. We are the curve 2, the Crown Turn, and the Juxkay Sweep, an S, fast S, go full throttle. Here we are for the barbecue, a second gear curve. Not that easy, because you take the car go to the outside. You're in 4th or 3rd gear, depends on how much fuel you have, in the sunset. And after that the 7th curve, the clubhouse. After that we have 2 corners, the S's that go downhill to go straight on the uphill, to go in the 10th curve, the Leo Cop. Slow corner, but the car need to exit faster, as fast as possible, to go from the mineshaft and this incredible difficult corner, the Crocodile. very easy to go out of the track. And after that, there's the cheetah. A false corner. Attention on the inside curb, because it's easy to lose the car there. And the last curve is the Ingwe. To finish the lap. Good lap from Public. We see the lap from Patrick is a 1:41.782. So not bad, but Lucas Matischen has the pole position with a 1:31.675. So great lap. It's not the fastest right now, but we probably see the time go down and down to 31 low, so at least 41.1, I think. We will see. The third sector is owned by Lucas Matischen. Public own the first, and Wian own the second sector. Ippolito is at 1:41.787, so only 5 milliseconds behind Public. Very, very close grid right now. Also we see Cordes Vanderlaan and Adamantini. It's very, very near on the time. We have Harald Hag. This goes 1.5 seconds faster in this lap, but there's traffic ahead of him. We will see if he can improve or not. Also attention on the other part of the grid. Ecco. Here we are. Matischen, we don't see it on the classification, on the classify right now. But Matischen set fastest lap of 31.277. So the 31 low I talked about before. And Harald Hag closed the lap with 1:44.802. So not bad, but not the fastest. We are with Richard Japp with Aston Martin, very fast right now. 0.7 faster than the last. Go very well into the crocodile. Good line from him. Attention on the cheetah. Very good also on the cheetah. 0.9 faster. Not very good the last corner, he lost a little bit. But it's a very good lap and it's the pole position. I think it wasn't I think it was a position by me, because I don't see the delta and the lap before, but very good lap, 1:31.082. So 0.1 faster than Lucas Matischen. Very good fight in the first position of this incredible qualifying. So we will see right now. Rimberg go faster, go in the 17th position. 17. And we will see Patrick Vanderlaan. A good lap right now. 0.4 faster than before. Go to the sunset. Very clean racing line and take a good control on the car. Around the S's. First left and second on the right. Attention on the track limits. Very good right now. Going the first gear. And exit as fast as you can. And ready for a mineshaft first. Full throttle corner and first gear for the crocodile. Attention on the cheetah, it's very easy to take too much to the right the curve and go in the curb. Very good lap, 0.4 faster, goes sit in the classification right now. Also attention at Fulvio Di Polito, that goes 0.3 faster. And also Public goes faster, 31.342 for Public, remain on third. And Fulvio Di Polito, 31.545 and stay fourth. Not bad, not bad. We see a lot of improvement by every driver, and here we are with Michael Utman. 0.4 faster. Go a little long on the last curve, and so only the 10th position for him with a 32.490. Great lap from him. 10 minutes to end. We are half through the qualifying session, and the drivers are doing very good right now. Also attention to Adamantini and Cordes, that's ahead of him. Attention to Tobias Cordes, the Deutschland driver. 0.2 faster right now. We go very good on the cheetah. Last corner, last curve for him. And very good lap, improves for the fifth position. So not bad from Cordes. And fun fact, before this improvement by him, it has the same lap as Vian, because it was a 142.2 equal to Peter Vian. Peter, no, it's Philip. Sorry, Philip. I need to learn all the drivers' name. At least the new one, because Lucas, I know him from at least this month. Also Jap, also Van der Water. So I need only to know the new driver. We have 29 driver right now, so I think Tuta. No, it's John Van. I don't know if John Van der Pers was here before. I don't know, but we have another driver that joined. So we don't talk about Pele Overbeck. I don't know. I need to also tell to him for the correct pronunciation. I'm Italian, very good with very good with the Italian surname, Italian name, but not very good with the other country pronunciation, or at least the difficult one for me, at least. We see who improve right now. Attention to Santiago Peña. It's improving 0.5 faster. Goes with a time of 33.080. With the 16th position from him. Very good lap. Also attention to Davide Russo. And I see that Davide Russo has the livery of HSP team. that's the team that win the 9 hours, the real 9 hours of Kyalami in the International GT Challenge. The only sad fact of that race, there were only 11 cars. That's the only sad fact, because the circuit is amazing, and I think all spectators and the driver can agree to that. But it's in South Africa, and the journey to South Africa is very long for a lot of teams. So we saw in the 2020 and the 2021 season less car than ever, because in the 2019 Versal that was at least 30 cars. Good improvement by Davide Russo, 32.790. Not that bad of an improvement. Also, Richard Japp improve a little bit, because it goes 0.41.027, and he tries to improve again. He wants to beat the 31 barrier and go to the 30 realm. Also attention to Ippolito, because Fulvio can improve time, at least for beating Public, for try to beat Public. But there's traffic ahead of him. He goes very calm around the corner. Right now he's on the same time of the last lap, of the last best lap. Not a very good crocodile. We will see on the cheetah. He cancelled the lap. He cancelled the lap and tried to retry a restart the lap with a little bit of space from the car ahead. That is the 25th driver, over Beck. Sorry, Pelle. Sorry, Pelle, for the mispronunciation of the surname. Attention to Richard Japp, that goes 40, 130, 40, 962. Incredible lap from Richard Japp. What a time from him. Very fast. Very fast lap. And now it's very difficult to beat him. Lucas Matician also on the pit to fix something on the setup, or only to wait. And we saw the temperature right now from the track is 31 and 25 on the air. So, ooh, Ippolito, contact! Ippolito with Overbeke. And I'm pretty sure that Ippolito is not very happy for this contact, but it can happen. And he was faster than Overbeke. He doesn't take too much space, so it was very difficult for him to improve if he doesn't take too much space from the driver ahead. We are with Benito Robertsini from England, from United Kingdom, if you want to talk about the flag, because that's the UK flag. But we don't know if it's in England, Ireland, Scottish, no, it's Scottish people, so it's Scotland, sorry. Scotland or Wales. Or Northern Ireland, because also Northern Ireland is part of UK. But is improving with 0.4 faster. 134, 115. 25th position for him. For him. We only see that Tuta, the other Colombian driver, is the only driver who doesn't set a fastest lap, and we see also that the first three drivers they don't want to set another lap, at least I think. Yeah, they can't set another lap right now because lap take around 1:30, 1:35. We pass with 1:30 barrier on the timer, and so Jep, Matician, and Public can't improve right now. But Ippolito can at least forbid Public, and we will see if he can beat him. We go on board. And he improve with a fastest lap of 41.245, and if he improve this lap, he can beat also Matician. It has the third, sorry. I tell numbers right now. So, it has the third sector, the third fastest sector with 29.942. The second third fastest sector is owned by Jep with a 29.992. So, it's a very good improvement from him, and we'll see if Fulvio Ippolito can improve to beat at least Matician, but maybe he can beat Jep. Attention for the pole position of Richard Jep, because he's not so sure right now. Not that good in this curve. Need to do a good crocodile's corner, a crocodile curve. Very good this corner. And he stay on the limit, he stay on the track limit. Good on the cheetah, attention to our drivers. Last corner, Bingue. He improved, no. Improved, but not that much. He doesn't improve at the end. Was improving, but not at the end. And we see Philip Wian that lost the car, and so the qualifying end here with Richard Jep. Pole position for him. Very good pole position for him, with Matician in second position and third Ippolito. After that we have Pavlik, Cordes, Van der Water, Vian, Adamantini, Van der Laan, Houtman, Holster, Peña, Van der Linden, Ruben, Regis, Russo, Van der Linde. We have two Van der Linde? No, we have Van der Linden and Van der Linde. Okay. One letter that change everything, at least for the surname. We have Ag on the 18th position, and Roll H in the 19th. Rimborg on the 20th. Veldhuizen in the 21st. The 21st. Van der Wacht on the 22nd, Dudok on the 23rd, Kapovic on the 24th, Robertsini on the 25th, Overbicki on the 26th, Sollima on the 27th, Van der Pers on the 28th, and Tuta, last but not the less important, the 29th position. So 29 driver around Kyalami, around the Kyalami track. We have 60 minutes of racing with obligatory. I need to mandatory. Okay, mandatory refueling. But we have free strategy on the tires. A driver can decide to change or not change the tires. And we talk a little bit with the driver before the race, and we talk about that race and the track don't consume a lot of a lot of the tires, so we can probably see a splash and go for the refueling and for the fuel, and they don't change the tires. I think it's the best strategy in this track. Also, it's a 1 hour race. The tires can do a very good performance in 1 hour without loss a lot on the performance. So the temperature is rising right now because we see 26 degrees in the air and 35 degrees on the track. So the asphalt 35 degrees right now, and the weather seems to be sunny. We will see if the last part of the race we will see rain. Normally in Kyalami the rain, there always rain in Kyalami, also when it doesn't rain, it doesn't rain. But we will see. We will see. We will see. We will see. Everything can change in 1 hour race. And now we go for the formation lap of the driver. Full formation lap with Richard Jepp in first position, followed by Matischen in second. First race of the season is composed by 12 races, and we'll see the calendar right now with all of you, with all of the spectator, because right now we are racing at Kyalami for the first race, second race at Alton Park, so a very narrow track in the Great Britain. Third round at Spa-Francorchamps, so an interesting round. In the fourth round, we'll see Zolder. The fifth round, we'll see Imola. So we go South Africa, Great Britain, go to Belgium for Spa and Zolder, go to Italy for Imola. Incredible track, Imola. Very incredible track. We'll go direct to Germany for the Nürburgring, the fifth round. After that, we return to Italy for Misano. In the 8th round, we go to Netherlands for Zandvoort. Very difficult track, another narrow and difficult track. After that, we return to England for Brands Hatch, Silverstone and Donington Park. 3 English round. So it's very difficult. And the last is probably the difficult track, and it will settle a lot of battle and a lot of incredible racing moment at Mount Panorama. So I don't remember if in Australia or New Zealand. I need to see, because it's in the Oceania part, in the Oceania continent. But I need to see if it's on Australia or New Zealand. Called also Mount Panorama battles. In Australia, okay. So we are ready for 1 hour of race around this incredible track of Kyalami. Last corner, and we only wait for the green flag. And like a famous commentator for Formula 1, and lights out, and away we go with a great start from Matic, and also D'Ippolito on the inside and Public on the outside of Jap. Very bad start from him. Good, incredible first break zone from Ippolito that take the inside line and pass Jap that goes in the third position. Very, very bad start for Jap. We see that we are outside of the track and rejoin. Oh, attention, Cohen van der Wacht lost the car, so he will restart on the last position. Very frustrating for him, but he restarted very quickly. Need to recover. Also, Robertsini lost the rear of the car and goes out on the sunset. What an incredible start of the race right now, with Fulvio D'Ippolito and Matician with an incredible race start, overtaking immediately Jap with the Aston Martin. And we'll see that Lamborghini and Bentley has a faster start than the Aston Martin, especially the Lamborghini, because the Bentley has a better acceleration, but in the full speed Lamborghini is better. So we will see. It's very difficult to pass the Bentley because it's very wide. It's a very wide car and it's like a tank for in. It's very difficult to pass, and normally if a car had a contact with the Bentley, the car at a contact with Bentley turn around and lost control. The Bentley goes like nothing happened. So very incredible start from Matician. They take first position, second D'Ippolito, third Jap, and fourth Public that he tries to overtake on the outside of the second corner of the second curve. Tries to overtake Jap, but he can't, and he needs to stay behind him in first. Now on the clubhouse, we'll see right now Ruben, because Mark Ruben is very near to Van der Linden, and also Grigis on the inside, try to overtake in the S's. Great braking from him, and Leonardo Grigis take the position from Mark Ruben for the 10th position. Attention, because Ruben tried to brake late, but Grigis protect very good way. Also attention to Utman. He can try to overtake Adamantini. It's not very easy to overtake a BMW M4 because it's a very controllable car, and also it's very fast on the straight, and the Porsche is not that fast. We'll see. On the inside we are with Utman that takes the slipstream from him, but as we see, it's 0.2 distance, but it doesn't arrive very near. And here at the corner, at the curve, now it's very near. So it's the very big problem of the Porsche, but it's very good on the curve, but not that fast on the straight line. And attention also for this incredible battle from two Porsche, Royal H and Dudok. Goes on the sunset. Very good line from the two of them. And also Ag. They need to stay very need to pay attention of the driver that behind him, because they are very good. Attention, Mark Ruben try to brake late here on the 10th corner. Leo Kopp, but he can't, and Roll H. Pass Dudok for the 15th position. So Royal, at least right now, won the Porsche battle. And also Van der Pers and Overbeek and stopping off for Veldet Huizen. Station from Van der Pers. Ooh, we see Robertini that goes a lot wide. Break, too much late. It goes wide on the crocodiles. Was very, very scary, at least for Van der Pers. And Overbeek pass Van der Pers for the 24th position. But Huizen, I think, is a retirement, or no, I think he goes to take the penalty, the 32nd stop and go, and return on the top 10 because Van der Linden pass Adamantini, but attention because Adamantini can retry to pass on the clubhouse, but he can't. And also it's a good opportunity right now for Grigis to try to take the 9th place. We'll see at the Leo Cup. Very great braking. Adamantini left the space for him. And we are very, very near. Goes to the mine shaft. Adamantini had a great exit. Then Grigis show the front of the car to Adamantini, but doesn't take the opportunity. Now is a psychological battle. Very good curve from Grigis. And Van der Land got to pit. Maybe an alternative strategy. We will see. We will see. Grigis, very good curve. Attention to Ruben, that goes very, very fast on the first sector, at least. You see Ruben that he can attack Grigis, but it's not that fast to pass him right now. It's not easy to pass him. And now it's a study phase for him. Also attention to Sollima, Dudok and Peña. Dudok tried to brake late and attack Sollima, but he can. Attention, Hag lost the control of the car. Very unlucky, very unlucky. Hag restart right now. But also attention for the inside battle from the two Porsche of Patrick van der Linden and Utman. Was very well on the Cheetah. Utman brake late. Van der Linden take a better line for exit faster. We will see if at least Porsche versus Porsche, the Porsche can take the slipstream a little bit than other cars. Try to outbrake Utman, but he can't. He stay behind to study him. So right now Dippolito, Jep and Matician are 0.8, have a 0.8 gap right now. So Matician that right now is faster than the two of our opponent. 31.917 for Matician, 32.112 for Ippolito, and 32.002 for Jep. Attention to Vian, because he's very Is near Van der Linde. A contact, and Vian lost the control of the car. Need to restart and rejoin the track safely. He rejoined the track in a safe way. So, very, very unlucky. He probably had a better pace than Solima. But goes too fast than Solima in the assist and had a crash with him. Matischen, the first driver, the first position driver, decide to go on the pit, so alternative strategy for him. He had a little bit of fuel and restart the race. I don't know if it's the better strategy, because right now he's in the traffic. So I don't know. It's an interesting tactic, but I'm not that sure can work. I'm very, very not sure that work, this strategy. Cordes in the wall. You need to wait because there's other cars that arrive right now. Oh, attention! Cordes, what a risk! What a risk for him. It's not a very good rejoin, but luckily for all the drivers that come in that curve, everything goes fine with Van der Linden that lost 2 positions to Adamantini and Grigis. And also attention, because he wants certainly to retake the position from Grigis, not British. Grigis. It's an Italian name. Come on, Tommaso. I can do it. Ay. Ruben goes in the wall. Attention. Very high damage, at least on the outside of the car. I think there's not suspension damage right now, but only on the outside. Yeah. Good on the suspension, but it is certainly a little aerodynamic problem right now. He goes on the right side and on the front right side of the car, so not the best way for starting a race when the time is left, when the time sign in the timer. 37 minutes left for the finish of the race. We go on the first position, on the second position for precision, because Jep is very, very fast right now, and is 41.832 as the fastest lap. So now he's the faster on the track, and Fulvio Di Polito is in difficulty. He's in danger because Richard Jep is a very, very fastest, very faster driver. He lost a little bit on the last corner, so he can't attack, but he's very, very near the opponent. Now it is steady him going into the sunset. Very interesting fact, the sunset is called light back because when the sun goes down, the sunset is in front of your face in that corner, in the curve. So it's not that easy as a curve, because on the sunset you have the sun in front of your face. It is not very easy. When Utman goes very, very fast on the sunset and goes to the clubhouse, with Adamantini also on the rear of his car. Maybe we'll try here to overtake Ulster. Ulster that has a good livery. It's my favorite one also because it's a Lamborghini, but my favorite car is a Lamborghini, so I think it's easy to choose my favorite car. To choose, not to choice, to choose my favorite car. With Royal at overtake Mark Ruben, man. Mark Ruben on the mineshaft. What an overtake. Very, very aggressive, but also very, very clean. And Van der Wacht, great damage. We will see the replay from him, because I want to see what happened. Was fast on the grass, but very good. Maybe at the assist he lost the control. Yeah, he lost the control of the front, and after that the rear of the car, and goes in the wall very, very, very hard, and so lost a lot. Tuta on the pit right now. We go with Adamantini that pass Utman, so change of position of Adamantini and Utman. Maybe Adamantini can pass Ulster. Also, we'll see Rimborg in a battle with Dudok. But the Sweden driver don't want, the Swedish driver don't want to be overtaken by Dudok, by the Netherlands driver, by the Dutch, because he's from Netherlands, but the Netherlands people are called Dutch. I don't know why, because Netherlands, Dutch, but then Dudok decided to go wide and lost opposition on Kapovic. Maybe it's because I talk about the Dutch and Netherlands Paragon. Ooh, also Solima on the wall with underwater, but can't. Every very unlucky underwater. I want to see what happened, because Solima was in battle with Overbeek. I think it's Overbeek. No, it's not Overbeek, it's Ag. Was in battle with Ag, lost the control of the car, and rejoined the track in a very unsafe way, and underwater can't in any way to evitare is in Italian, but I want to tell to you, evitare, avoid. Thanks Google Translate. he can't avoid that. It's a blind curve, so it's very, very difficult to avoid that. Very unlucky on the water. Also Ruben was to take the drive-through, but maybe first he do the pit stop. Yeah, I think it's the pit stop right now, for also repair the damage, and after that he will do the drive-through. What a race, what a race. 20 minutes, we are arrived to 20 minutes past in the race, but what a race. A lot of things happened, a lot of crash. It's not an easy one, Kyalami. It's very, very difficult, and we see that a lot of drivers had difficulty in this amazing but very dangerous track. Oh, what a race, guys! What a race! It's very, very, very incredible and astonishing race right now. Also, attention to Adamantini, Grigis, and Van der Linden. It's very, 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 very near. Oh, we go to Jep because Richard, the 0.1 behind Dipolito. We'll see if Jep can pass Dipolito or not. Now it seems very, very difficult for him to pass Ippolito. Not impossible. We'll see. Very good line for Jep, but the fast speed, the speed of Lamborghini. It's very, very amazing. Job! Jasper Olster lost the control of the car. I want to see what happened to him. No, Jasper, my favorite driver, lost the control. Or what happened, we'll see. Ooh, contact with Damantini. Luckily for him, not that much of damage. So, at least that. And I see right now, I need to go in the replay mode again, because Pavlik goes to pit, but something happened to him because he had a crash. I will need to see maybe here at the Cheetah. Yeah, the curb. The high curb goes in the wall. Whoa, what a damage, These are great damage, also suspension damage. Yeah, also suspension damage. I don't know if Pavlik can finish the race in the top 3 right now after this incredible crash. Very, very difficult to recover that much of position. Thanks Cohen for the compliment. I do my best for what I can do. Mark Ruben, stop and go 30 seconds. Maybe take off the pit limiter too early. What a shame for him, because it's a very unlucky race for him. At least he's at Kyalami with Utman and Hag. Very, very near with Hag and Utman on the outside. Try to overtake Hag on the S's. Not a very good line, but the slipstream doesn't help Utman to stay very close to Hag. With the Polito and Jep on the first curve, goes through his S with S's with Jep that overtake and pass Di Polito. We rewatch the overtake. Was near him after the last corner of the last curve. And so here at the crowd turn from the outside, they become inside on the juke side whip, and so he passed him with an incredible overtake. What a move from Richard Jep! What a move! Very, very good move from Richard. From the English driver, or the United Kingdom driver. At least he's English speaking. The English speaking driver with I don't know if you talk Spanish and you're in England. You're a different kind of United Kingdom person. With Cordes on the outside of Davide Russo. Try to overtake him, and also there's Matischen on the inside of the mineshaft. Try to overtake Cordes from outside on the crocodiles. Try to do the switcheroo, but he can't. Matischen now lost a lot of time against his opponent, his main opponent, that's Jep and Di Polito on the front. Now Jep, after passing Di Polito, goes very fast. Near 1 second faster than Di Polito. And now the attack of Cordes. To Russo, but Russo defend in a very good way. Now Matician need to overtake them as fast as he can, but it's not that easy here in Kyalami. He can right now, he can go in the outside of clubhouse. He will try, He try, but he tried and is very near, but the speed of BMW is good and he can't. Got a race right now with Cordes trying on the outside again. What a contact! Contact! With Cordes and Russo. And Cordes pass Davide Russo on the mineshaft. Attention, because Davide Russo brake very late, trying to overtake him again, but he can. Tobias Cordes pass the Mercedes of Davide Russo. And attention to Matician, because he won't try the overtake on the inside. And now he has the slipstream. Also Adamantini has the slipstream, and he will try to overtake Regis for the third position. He can't. He can't, at least on the inside. Was in the outside, but it's very difficult. And also Matician can't pass the Mercedes right now. What a battle. Van der Pers lost the car. Want to see the replay right now. We'll see what happened to Van der Pers. Lost the car by itself. After that, a little contact, but it was unavoidable from the opponent. Unavoidable. Also, we go right now to Adamantini when the replay finish right now. We're on live. Here we are with Adamantini. Try to overtake him the inside of the Leo Cup. Try, but he can't. Very near with Jep goes on the pit, so alternate strategy also for him. Lucas Matician pass Davide Russo, and also attention to Royal on the outside with the Porsche. Great overtake from Royal to Davide Russo, and we'll see when Jep exits the pit. The Matician arriving right now, and Jep is behind. Jep is behind Matician, and a lot behind. He restart right now, so Matician may be the perfect strategy from him. We will see. I think Matician have the fuel tank at least full or 80%. And he goes in the pit, take 1-2 liter and go outside, because also only the refueling is mandatory. So I think he did this strategy to lose the little time he can, but we will see if it's like that. Right now Matician is 5 positions ahead of the opponent, of the main opponent. We have a problem with... okay. I will try to connect... no error while connecting to the game. Nice. The program that helped me to change the driver doesn't work, so we'll try with the other one. Very fantastic right now. Very good thing to happen during the live. That's a very interesting and fun way to have this problem. We'll try to connect. And it doesn't connect to anyone. Yeah, it doesn't connect. He doesn't connect. Incredible. Okay. I don't know. I don't think I need to retry to connect when Matician go a little wide on the sunset curve. Okay, okay. Maybe it's reconnect. We'll see if it's reconnected. Yeah, it's reconnected, but it takes a lot of time. And I don't have a gap of a driver. So maybe I retry to reconnect again. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so I exit a little from the server and I return right now. So a little break for me also on the stream when Royal H go in the pit. So little break. We return in 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, we return. Everything seems fine right now. Hopefully for me and for the live. It's the first time that the program with the classification and where things decide to crash, but it's the fun of the live. So right now we return when 27.30 minutes 27 minutes and 30 seconds remain, and we see an incredible battle for the first position with Matician, Jap and Dipolito. Dipolito decide to go in the pit in the first part of the race when Adamantini decide right now to enter the pit. So good strategy for me. Matician enter when 10 minutes pass, I think. Jap re-enter a little before the 30 minutes barrier, so a little before the half of the race. Dipolito is outside on the track, and we will see when he re-enter on the pit, because that's the interesting part. When Dudog is on the pit, Tuta has a good battle with Overbeck, but he doesn't do the pit stop right now. He needs to do the pit stop. Adamantini has it on 9th position when Kapovic pass and is on battle with Hutman, with Michael Hutman. Oh, attention to Matician and Grigis. Matician can pass him on the Leukop. Good braking also. Block the tires. Mega block of the tires. But he pass. Some way. The Dutch driver. Mas Grigis, the Italian driver. And we return to Utman and Kapovic. Great race for Kapovic right now. With the... Oh, 96 goes wide and Utman pass for the 9th position. We will see if Kapovic from Croatia will retry to overtake immediately. No, he can't. He's too behind. And so remain on the third and the ninth in the 10th position. I talk about numbers again. Very funny. Ruben passed Van der Perse, but I think Van der Perse had a problem. Kapovic is on fight. Cordes is on fight with Vigis. So interesting battle in a lot part of the track. Good job, Tomato. The tool you refer to is pretty buggy. I know, Mark. I know. It's part of the job. Normally it doesn't bug that much because normally it works not well, but at least 7 out of 10 at least. But sometimes decide to become a little crazier or crash, and this thing happened. But it's part of life. And we return in 2 minutes, so it's good. We lost nothing of the race. Only 2 minutes. Cordes, not Adamantini. Adamantini had already pit. So Cordes was in the pit for his mandatory refueling. And Ippolito remain on first position with the 35.7 of gap to Matician. I don't know. Maybe Ippolito, if you need only to do a splash and go, he can stay ahead of Matician, but I'm not that sure. We'll see with Adamantini near Kapovic that retaken 9th position. But remember, Kapovic he doesn't do a pit. He didn't do a pit. I'm not the best on English, sorry. He's not taking the pit. He has not taken the pit right now. We need to do at least one pit, and Jep is very near to Russo. With Russo try to defend, but Jep on the outside of Leukop. Another incredible overtake for him, and Kapovic overtake Adamantini overtake Kapovic for the 9th position. So the only drivers that remains with the strategy and a pit to do are D'Ippolito, Vigis, Russo, Van der Linde, Ringborg, Kapovic and Robertsini. At least 3 of these drivers are Italian. Van der Linde decide to go on the pit, the Dutch driver. Ringborg is the Swede driver and decide to continue. Kavic is the Russian driver. Robertsini is the United Kingdom driver, the English driver. So there's a lot of Italian drivers that decide to go for an overcut, then a undercut. Try Cordes here with a great overtake at the barbecue. What a move! To Kapovic that is in great difficulty right now. And Robertsini rejoin the track in 20th position. Yeah, 20th position. Rejoin the track on the top 20. That's an interesting thing about Kyalami, because Kyalami in English means, not in English, in Zulu language, that's the language that used in South Africa, means my home, our home. So is casa mia in Italiano, in Italian, if you want, if you're from Italian, our home, if we speak in English. Mi casa, I think is in Spanish, but I'm not very sure. Ooh, Tobias scored this! Tobias scored this, what a lag from him! What a lag, he rejoined the track safely. Tobias, are you okay? Tobias decide to do like to do like the Beatles and decide to go in a yellow submarine, but it's not a yellow submarine, it's a BMW. Wow, what we see by Tobias. Okay, now the connection from him seems stable, at least. I was very scared because I think he was crashed, but maybe it has a little bit of lag. Sometime happened, and we will see if can stay into the server when Manuel Adamantini tried to overtake on the outside, but Utman defend very sharply, decide to defend the outside, and Adamantini can't try to do the switcheroo and go in the side, so very unlucky here. And Davide Russo go to the pit, so we will see when Davide Russo rejoin the track, in what position rejoin the track. And only Dippolito, Grigis and Rimborg need to do the pit. They're the only free diver to do a pit, need to do a pit. See a good battle here with Adamantini and Utman. Utman, the best Porsche out there right now, and Adamantini, not the best Porsche, not the best BMW right now, but Rimborg need to do the pit, and so Adamantini is virtually the best BMW right now on the track. What a race, when only 60 minutes and 50 seconds remain at the end of the race, and we'll see a lot of baton, and also we got a little behind on the grid, because Russo, Van der Linden, Ulster and Van der Linde, because we have Van der Linden, that is Patrick, yeah, and Tim Van der Linde, that have similar surname, because they are very similar as surname. And we'll see if Jasper can overtake Van der Linden when Cordes, big crash for him. We'll see what happened to him. I think he take the curb. No, goes wide on the left of the cheetah, and lost the control of the rear of the car and goes into the wall. Very unlucky. It happened, man, when Grigis is passed by an incredible Richard Japp. Now only has a gap from Matician of 6 seconds. We'll see if he can overtake him. It's very difficult. When Jesper Oster try to overtake Peter Van der Linde, but Patrick, for me it's Peter. Patrick, sorry. For me, you are a Peter. I don't know why, but for me, you're Peter. Patrick Van der Linden try to defend the position at Jasper Holster with the Sonic in DCR Racing. Want to pass. This Lamborghini is faster than Sonic. Jasper knows it. We'll see if Jasper can at least pass him. But it's very difficult right now. That's 0.5 second. 0.5. The gap to Van der Linden, and we go again to Adamantini and Uthman when Rimborg decide to go to the pit and do his mandatory pit stop and mandatory refueling. So only Grigis and Ippolito need to do the pit stop. So 100% of drivers, of Italian drivers, that need to do the pit. When we'll see after that, when Rimborg rejoin the track, we'll see that. Where is? I lost him. Yeah. Where Lamborghini? Ippolito in the pit. Now is the moment of truth for Ippolito and Matician. We'll see when he rejoin the track. Matician on the last curve. Ippolito exit right now. Going to the helicam. Ippolito is right there. With Matician on the outside. He can't pass. But he try. On the outside. And Ippolito is ahead of Matician. What a strategy from the Italian driver. And we'll see if the Dutch can pass him in the 20 minutes, 12 minutes and 38 seconds that remains. And Adamantini and Uthman, another great battle. Adamantini has a great slipstream. We'll see if he can pass from the outside. Good braking, he outbrake him from the outside. He try, but Uthman. What a great corner! Contact! But everything seemed fine with Uthman. Bad defense in every way he can. Little contact, Adamantini and Uthman. Luckily for Adamantini and luckily for Uthman, nothing bad happened, and they're battling again for the fifth position. When Grigis is the only driver, they need to go in the pit and do the mandatory refueling. Adamantini retry here at Leocop. What a move! But contact with Uthman, and Uthman is upset from this move, and clearly will tell this to the race direction, but will resume and watch the fact when Tuta pass Van der Laan. And also attention to Royal and Peña. But Van der Laan! Contact! Big crash at the mineshaft with Van der Laan. Also had an incredible crash with Peña. It was very risky with Tuta, not with Peña. Peña passed clearly and luckily without any damage. But what a crash from these two drivers. Was very difficult corner, very difficult curve to pass, but we see that We'll see the replay. No, I did too late, and we lost the effect, the moment of the crash. So we got to Matician and Ippolito battle that because right now we're in the replay right now, so we need to wait 10 seconds. And Jap is now 0.8 to Matician. So we need to take attention also to Richard. When only 9 minutes to the end. 9 minutes and 30 seconds to the end. So go on board with Matician. And we listen to the Bentley engine. And we see that Richard pass Matician on the Leocop. What a pass! What a pass! What an overtake! Richard is on fire right now. Attention, because he can pass. On the second corner goes wide on the grass. But control that car but in a very, very controlled way, without any problem. Richard Jap with the slipstream. He want to try the overtake from the outside. He did it before, and he did it again. He did it again to Ippolito. Same way to pass Ippolito and take the first position. What a race from Richard Jap. What a fantastic race from him. What a masterpiece of a race from him right now. And now we need only to see, because Jap is very, very fast than the other two drivers. The best lap for Jap is 31.405. The fastest lap for Ippolito is 32.112. The fastest lap for Matician is 41.917. And try to overtake on the outside is very difficult here at the Leocop. You need to take the slipstream to the main shaft, and maybe he can try the overtake in the crocodiles. He'll try to go inside, and in the outside at the last moment, Ippolito goes wide. Attention on the warning and the track limits, and pass. Matician pass at the cheetah with Ippolito that save a car in the grass in some way. And now it's third. We need to see Regis when he had the intention to pit right now. We talk about Regis, he go to the pit stop, so we'll see when British Regis, maledizione. British, I can't. It's difficult than Matician. I need to be true. Regis goes in the pit. We'll see when he rejoin the track. And Matician pass Ippolito from the second position. Regis is outside, so Regis fourth position from him. What a race. And what a strategy. 6 minutes TV and decide to go in the pit. Very good strategy from him. And we see the battle The battle that all want to see. The battle between the rear Van der Linde or Van der Linden. From the two Dutch drivers. One with the BMW, the other one with the Porsche. We'll see, we'll see. Who can win this race against each other. Also attention to Ulster, because Ulster can pass Davide Russo. It was very near to overtake, but Davide Russo defend in a very clean way with the Mercedes AMG. What a move to have Tim Van der Linde. Tim Van der Linde on the outside, goes too wide, goes in the gravel and in the grass. Lost some time, not bad position, but lost some time to Van der Linden. So now he needs to recover fast as he can, because we are under 5 minutes to the end. And here we see an incredible battle. What a battle. Come on, Jasper! Come on, my fairy Lamborghini! Yeah, I'm a little bit off part. Yeah, I like the Lamborghini and I like the Jasper livery, so Jasper livery, so I'm a little off part. But what a move from the outside from Jasper! We'll see if he can stay ahead of Russo. He can. What a move! What a move! This from Jasper Ulster. What an astonishing maneuver! The overtake in the best way possible when the number 11 car Overbeek of Pelle Overbeek let pass the driver. Ooh, I see a not that good Tim Van der Linde with Pelle, but everything go fine for them. The Jasper take the 7th position, when only 2 point, only when race, the remaining of the race is only under the 5 minutes. And now we'll see if Patrick Van der Linden can pass Davide Russo. Also another best lap from Richard Jepp. 41.19. Is only, and I repeat, is only 0.3 behind his fastest lap in the qualifying. Richard Jepp in this race, and especially on the second part of the race, there's an incredible pace that others can reply. Others can't reply. So, what a race from Richard. What a race from him. Very incredible. Leader is on the final lap, so we go to Richard Jepp for his last lap on the inside of his Aston Martin when pass a blue flag driver. And also attention on the battle. We'll see if there's some battle on the grid, or at least some close battle. But what we can say about Richard, we can say that he had an astonishing race, an incredible start of this incredible championship, composed by 12 races, and a very great pace here at Kyalami. But we need to see, because Royal and Peña are very near And Royal try to overtake Peña, but he can't. He can't. But there's another lap for him and his fellow Colombian driver. So we'll see if something happened the last lap. But right now, we're here for uploading and complimenting to Richard Jepp that had an incredible race here on the last curve. Goes to take the race and the win for this amazing race. Compliment to very good race from Richard Jepp. What a race, with Matthias second and third Fulvio Di Polito. Mamma mia, what a race, guys, what a race. What a race. With Grigis. It is the fourth driver, only 30 seconds behind 30, not 40, 30. Behind Di Polito. Also for him, a good race with a good strategy. Take the fourth place. And Adamantini in the fifth. Utman, sixth position, the best Porsche on the grid with Ulster. That is ahead of Davide Russo and Patrick van der Linden. So Jasper 7, 8 Russo, 9 van der Linden and 10 van der Linden. Peña 11th and Royal 12th. Tuta 13th position for him and Vian. No, Van der Laan passed Vian at the last curve. So Van der Laan 13th and Vian 15th. After the top 15 we have Hag, Rimborg, Van der Water, Robertsini, Kapovic, Cordes, Overbeek, Kevin, is Kevin? I think it's Kevin, sorry if, no, it's not Kevin, it's called Van der Wacht, Dudok, Solima in 26th, sorry, and Veldhuizen in 27th, Van der Pers in 28th, and Public DNF in the 29th position. So, what an amazing race we had. I need to compliment every driver and especially Di Polito, Matthias and Jepp for the podium and Jepp for the win, especially. And so, at this time, we need to close the live and what a race we'll see. We see the next race of the championship. I need to see the calendar here right now. The next race of the championship is on the 28th of February, so on the Monday of 28th of February, same hour, 19.30 CET or GMT +1 if I'm not wrong. So we will see each other in the next race at Alton Park, and thanks to all the drivers that racing, thanks to all the spectators that watch this incredible and amazing race, and thanks to RacingLeague staff and admins that helps a lot with the incredible championship and also with the organization. So thanks to all, a great salute from me, Tommaso Maffei, and we will see each other in the next race of the RacingLeague GT3 Season 4 Championship. Arrivederci e grazie. Goodbye and thank you.